Hello. Today I thought we'd do a classical-ish piece. Don't have to play it so classically though, because I think this piece, Concerto de Arunjez, I think you can just play with it. Such a strong piece. So, like, I'm not playing it wonderfully well because I haven't really warmed up and such, and that's not really the point. It's like, it's just such a strong piece. I already just played it twice before through in a bid to do a warm-up, but I haven't played it for a while. And enough of my excuses. Let's get on with how to play it. So we're in an E minor shape, playing from the 5th string down. Right, the E minor shape is made up of the 2nd on the D string, which is the E note, the 2nd on the G string, 1 down from the E, which is the A note, and the C on the B string. So there's loads of nice little pieces in it. So basically you do that two times. Then this one, that's like your first bar, not even, no, that's like into the next bar already. So 1, 2. fully see what I'm doing there, but basically we're doing the first, so it's like like in Spanish, the hammer on and the pull off is both called a legado. So it's a legado, but it's basically, that's a pull off. So it's not initially a pull off, you're playing the value of the note, and then you pull it off, and then you hit it again. So you're only using the thumb once, but you get the value of 3 notes. So D, E again, 3 notes. Right, so that's the intro. Same again, but that you just, sorry, not same again, in the respect that we're not doing that again, but we are playing the first value of the note. We're holding that, so we play that twice, then we hammer on to the F, which is the 3rd fret on the 4th string. So we've got which is dead easy because it's like, it's just a walk down on the E Phrygian mode. E Phrygian mode. E Phrygian mode. So we've done that. That's right. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, which is the open G string. So that it's like that one. But, so it's a G with an attack. Hammer on, pull off quickly. So it should be called the hammer off. Just invented a new guitar term there. See, now that isn't even the notation of like the actual tune. It's like a little improv version of it, but it's still got a similar feel. Do you know what I mean? It's like that southern Spanish sound and the sound of Andalusia. Anyhow, right. So we're on like the. I think let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 bars in the first piece, and we're on bar 4 already. And what fun we're having! Yay! So on with the fun. So right, so right, that is then going to go back to this one. That's a little bit of a naughty one, that, because see the way like there's a lot of strength that you kind of have to sort of get, because you sort of like come and that can happen. just go off in tangents with this stuff. But anyhow. So that's the first section. That's like the full 10 bars there. And we are up to 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another sort of like boogity one, a bit like that one. You just need to, it's like that placement strength that you need. I probably need to cut my nails as well. My nails are a little bit long. You can sort of see the segs that I've got, which you will get to. So let's say we're on to hope you can follow my thing there. So from 1, 2, let's take it to there, shall we? So we're basically strumming the A minor chord twice. Then we're doing the hammer-on pull-off. So it's we're playing the note. We'll do that once. So 1, 2. Right, so we're back on. 1, 2. 1, 2. So that was the open one. This twice. So yeah, we played the A minor, then we went from 2 to 3 to open, to the B note on the second string open. We could play it there. It's the same value. That one's got a little bit more snap. Shorter distance, you see. I like that one. Okay, so was where we were up to, which is the third one. So we've basically done 1, 2, short one, 1, 2, longer one, right? Now another longer one, open on the third, which is the third on the fourth, the third fret on the fourth string, second twice, second fret, fourth string, so it's like a walk down, and we're walking down from which is where we said we get to. So the first one, D minor. D minor shape is just basically that one, this one, that one. So first fret, first string, third fret, second string, second fret, third string, and you play the open D. Open D is the D string. We're not using the capo here, so all of the values E, A, D, G, B, A, but all, you know, at the harmonic points, using the full distance of the string. So we're on D minor, so we're on like the seventh bar of the 10, of the first 10 of Concerto de Arunjez. And what are we? We're like, it doesn't tell me how long that we've been recording, but like 10 minutes in, and we're already on the way to learning the first 10 bars of Concerto de Arunjez. You can't tell me that's not good value. Right, so we're at the D minor. Oh, that was wrong. So from the D minor, which we've made this shape, sometimes I would play maybe in a tango or in rumbas, or because sometimes you need this free finger, but in this one we don't, so it's a little bit more comfortable. Excuse me. Yeah, so 2 times, and then we've got to move this, which we formed in the chord. We've got to move it, so we just come straight from the chord, right? Just that one time, which is the 2nd fret on the 4th string, to the 3rd fret on the 5th string. See how that works? Like sometimes it doesn't sound like it's gonna fit, but when you get to the sort of like the callback, like the llamada, the resolution of, you know, the tension, because that's what you're playing with really. Playing with tensions. Ah. See what I mean? It's like a it calls for that resolution on the tension. That's why notation, harmonics and stuff like that is quite interesting in regards to music theory and how to implement music theory in flamenco, which is based on a future. Simple. So we're basically at the end of the 8th bar. We've got like 2 more bars, and then we're on to the next section. The next section is like another 10 bars or so, and then after that we're on the running, basically. Because after that it's more like it's not so much like that's all more the introductory stuff, but it's all the cool stuff like that. That's basically it, you know, with a teeny little bit in between with the E minor. So, you know, we're getting there, we are going places. So, from the top. which is, if you can see, I'm holding the A minor, this way, yeah, and this time I'm just moving up onto, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to strum the A minor once, then we're going to move this one finger just up to that B note on the A string, which is the 2nd fret, and play that twice, so it's like, and that's sort of like bringing, oh sorry, no, my mistake, so it's once, and that brings the resolution that we were just talking about tension, which is really cool to do. Can you get an even more mellow piece than that? Just that, like, yeah. Intersection, right, and the bit that we were up to, which was the D minor, we moved up, 4th string open, right, so 2, 3 on the 5th, 2 on the 5th, 3 again on the 5th, 3 being the fret. Start again, so run that D minor, 2, 3, 2, 3, open, which gives us the E7 then. So rather than an E chord, we're going for the E7. Anyhow, yeah, so dead easy, dead simple. Sorry, that's fingernails, that. The fingernails catch on the string above, and because of the really tiny sort of point of contact, you know, it's only minimal, it's only the size of a fingernail, and the edge of the size of a fingernail, just as it catches, it can make a great lot of noise. I should have cut my nails, but it doesn't matter, we'll persevere. Now you know why it's good to have shorter nails on the left hand. Obviously on this hand you need the longer nails, best as you can, which are a bugger, and this one is always going to just get gnarled up to bits. We're playing flamenco. Something like that. Anyhow. Which is where we were. First section done. Is there anything I've not covered there? So we're on the E7, and we can play the full with the A minor. We play 5 strings, and with the D minor, we only played 4 strings. So from that D minor, that's really easy, wasn't it? So 2, 3, 2, 3, open, 2, and when we sort of like finished, we only have to put this finger on there then, and that's our E7, which is it's a big chord in flamenco. Flamenco. So next one from the E7. Intersection. So it's basically 2 on the 5th fret. Sorry, on the 2nd fret on the 5th string down the A string. So we're playing the B note. So hammer onto the C note, which leads to the open D. So it's a run. That's simple. Right, so now we're on to the next section. Right, that's the first 2 bars of the next section, at least as I've notated it for myself. Yeah, second section. So what we're basically doing there is we're riffing on like a F chord. F chord is basically the E chord moved up 1, and we're not playing the flamenco one. We're playing the closed E, the closed F. So he basically middle finger is on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, and these 2 fingers like it's like E chord, F chord, and that being the F note, E, F, because we're in E phrygian. Anyway, got that. So it's the F, but it's a closed F. It's not that. Closed F. So we start the 2nd section by. So it's a little bit. It's a hammer on, pull off, but you're playing the note first. Pull off. Where are we now? I've got this written down, see. See the resolution there is really nice. So what we're basically doing in this walk down is we're doing the. So we are playing that note. Right. Then we're playing the F, fully strumming every string twice. Then this note twice, and step down to the B string. Then play the 1st fret, B string, 3rd fret, then twice on the 1st fret, then open on the B string, and then like a. So it's like. G string, hammering onto the A note and pull off. So I always think that, like, with we're not doing like academically qualified, textual blah blah. But we can play it as we like. So it's like, it's very moody, if we can suit it to our mood. That's the end of the second section. So it's like, there's a little bit of poetic license there, artistic license, however you want to call it. But basically what we've just covered there is the first 2 bars, and the next 2 bars, 3 bars are working basically down to the D minor from the E minor. So you're looking at a progression of an F chord working to a E minor, then going to the D minor chord, to the E minor, and then to the E7. So from D minor to E7 to A minor, and that's the section. So F, E minor, D minor, E7, and A minor. So if we just played them, it would be something like and we're just doing that basically, but with a few bits in between, and we've already done that. Right, so we've done that. Played the F, played that twice. 1, 2, 3, wasn't it? Open, 1, 3, 1, 1, oh. Try and follow. I'm just joking. So, yeah. Open, 1, 3, hold on a second. 1, 1, open, and now back on the third. And that's going to give us the E minor. What a resolution. We can't get the flavour there, so where have we got to? We've got to the E minor now. We're going to play so we played that like twice, but the second one is going to have the added extra hammered on. So like straight from the E7. Yeah, and then from that is to the D. Open, just open. So 2, 2, 3, open. 2, 3, 2, 3 on the 5th again. And then D7. Am I doing that right? Did we get to the D minor? No. Okay, my mistake. So from the F, 2, 2, 0, 1. Yeah, 0, 1, 3, 1, 1, 0, 0, 2. E minor, B string, just open. G string 2, playing the A note, 2nd fret, like 3rd string. Then open, still on the 3rd string, playing it open. Now to the 4th string, play the F note, right? So from the, excuse me, from the E minor, 2 on the B note, on the B string, twice the A note on the G string, twice the G note on the G string, twice the F note on the 4th string, which is the D string, open again, A note, 2nd, on the 3rd, once, B string, open, once, and then on the G string, we just played the A note, but we pull off. So it's like a pull off, which is the F note again, E note, F, so 3, 2, 3 on the 4th string. So 3, 2, 3, 2 on pull off, and 3, which is the C note, and then we can go to the 4 strings now and play the D minor twice. So I think you got that. Right, so we haven't done that, have we? So we're on the D minor, and we move up to the 2nd fret, 4th string. So from the playing the A note to the C note, very woody sound, isn't it? And then back to the D again. 2nd, 3rd, 2nd. So what you're basically doing there is, in one instance, you're sort of like, you're pulling off on the on the D. So you bring, so where you've been playing the D minor, now you're sort of introducing a walk up by playing that, pulling it off, giving you a walk up then to the C from A, G, C. No, E, E, D, C, right? So E, D, C, and then back to D, to E, to F, to E again, to C. So, you know, it's like you continue in a progression, like if you were to play them chords, for example. So if you played like the D minor, you'll be having the E, C, D minor, A minor, D minor, and no C. They're all basically in the E phrygian. They're all in the E phrygian, like the chords that are made up from the notes that are involved. Like we're not playing these notes. No, these notes aren't involved in this piece at all, except for on the F. Okay, I stand corrected. This one we don't play at all. The G sharp is not involved, except on the E7, but not in this octave. So like, imagine the E phrygian sort of ends. Does it even end on a third? Yeah, first position is just like, it's just everything's within basically the first 3 frets. I think there's only there's only 2 instances of chords that step outside of the first 2 frets, and then the rest. Oh, there's another one. Don't play that F sharp. Don't play that F sharp. Yeah. We're almost there. End of the second section of Concerto de Arunjez. That ain't too shabby. So I think we're to there. Right, so from the D minor, briefly, stepping up, pulling off, playing the C note, playing the D, playing the E, playing the F, playing the E, playing the C, E7, E7, play the B note, play with the hammer onto the C, play the D, play the E, play the D again, C, B twice, A twice. So we're doing that A minor with the A minor with the B in the bass, and the A minor again in the second section. Cool. Right, now it starts hotting up. So I think we said we didn't come onto the 4th, but actually we do there. Now that note is the same as C sharp, isn't it? Yeah, that one. But we don't want to go all the way up there for this, so right. So 3rd section, Concerto de Arunjez. Nice. And I find that like you can kind of play with it a bit, like you could play the first section twice, maybe the second section then once, then you can play this piece, then play the second section, then play the first section again, and they'll just be carrying you on the shoulders running down the streets, just like, you'd be like that. At least that's what happens to me, what can I say. Right, where are we? Yes, you will be able to play that today. And that is A string, open, B note. It's like milking the guitar. Right, so simple E Phrygian mode. That's what you do. Hey. E Phrygian signature tune, maybe, perhaps. So where are we? Oh, nice. So basically, we're just lining up the C chord from that A minor, which was, see that one doesn't go anywhere. The A minor's the end of the second section. Now we're playing the A note to harmonise with that, playing the B, playing the C, and adding drama, like by raising the tension. Now, if we were to play the next note, which is that one on this string, you know, to sort of hold that tension. Oh yeah, we'd have to move up, and we could get it like that with the same movement. Because that, as we all know, they're the same, aren't they, on the fifth? Except for the G note. Yeah. It's on the fourth. But all the others are all on fifth. There's handy to know that. And that's like, it's the same key, the A minor, where you keep this. So whereas we've done the F before, and we're holding all of the notes, but this one, the A minor, it's a popular place to. That's what's called the Andalusian cadence. A minor, G, F, E, blah, 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 blah. And Concerto de Arunjez is in A minor, D minor, E, A minor, F. So it's swapped actually the G for the D minor, that looks of it. But the interesting thing is of how things harmonise, and the theory is that G and F, like F can be a replacement for F can be a replacement for the D minor, which is played a lot in tango and bolero, which we're not going to do today. Maybe a little taste of tango, maybe. So that's in the key of A, or in the key of D minor, which is basically saying, and Tango 4/4 beat, and we'll get to that another time. So basically it was on the third bar of the third section of Concerto de Arunjez, and we've got up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're up to 8 bars, pretty much, on like the last section, which is sort of like the big section, probably in 2 sections, but don't know. Maybe there's like an alcoda or something that I don't know about. Right. Yeah, so we sort of finished on the A minor, then we've done the right. Just to recap, it was A open, A being the 5th string, A, B, C, like D to E, B, C, D, and that's a C chord, which is basically an E minor chord, but you take your 3rd finger off and place it on your on C note. Oh, C chord, C note. You don't play the top one. Actually works, but sometimes you can do that. You just put the extra finger on the G. But we're not. So we don't need to. So then we use this So from the C chord, oh, sorry, I played the open G there, it's not the open G, it's the E note, 2nd fret, D string, which is the 4th string. Now we're playing the 4th fret, 4th string, which is the, that's the E, that's the F, that's the F sharp. Right, we're almost there, we've almost got that. So we were on the C chord, weren't we? We played that twice. Now we're playing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. that is basically it. That is it. And we are up to like we're up to that bit, that trill part. So we're almost there. This is getting so exciting. So we come from the C, 2, 4, O, 2, hammer on, hammer off, 4 on the 4th string, O, 2, E minor, twice. Now I play the B note open twice. Play the right, but now we're going to hammer on. so twice was the E minor, then the open, and then the once, twice. Now the 3, again we're going to play, but this time we're going to slide up to the 5th, and that gives our index finger here like just a nice positioning to get that. So it all works really nice. So we just want to go from that C again. So I missed the hammer. Right, so we go up to there, shall we? So we're okay from the C, 2, 4, O on the like 0. It's easy peasy, isn't it? That's E minor twice. Now B note on the open string twice. 1 on the 1st fret. Again on the 1st fret with the hammer onto the 3rd fret. Got it there. Now slide up to the 5th. Lift off the 5th. Yeah. Nice. To 1. So when we came from when we came back from the 5th, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. We're on the 5th. Like basically, you're on your ring finger, 3rd finger. So the index is like, and that was just straight into the 2nd. So we were just on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, A note, right? Where are we now? Let me see. Yeah, and then we just step up 2 strings and form that E major chord, which we should all be familiar by now. It's like the E open, the B, the E, yeah, G sharp, open B, open A. Now, so we play that twice. Now I'm going to play the B note on the B string, 2nd string, open. Now the C note on the B string, 2nd string, 1st fret. This is open, 1, 3, open, 1, 3, open, 1, 3, 3 again, sliding up to the 5th, hitting the 6th, 5th, yeah, to the A minor, A minor, A minor, not E minor. E minor would be this one. Just these two fingers, and the A minor again. Playing from the 5th string. Yeah. Just that bottom string, the high E string, just one time. So. So that's like 0, 3. Or you can do it if you're not too confident of like. But I think one of the great things about this piece for the guitarist is that there is a lot of room for sort of allowing the there's a lot of room for maneuver there. So if you're not too comfortable with like holding that down, playing that one, if you're a little bit seasick, then you could just play it twice, take your hand off, because naturally this 3rd finger sort of like sits on the 3rd fret, so it's a little bit easier. Now the 1st finger is back on its position because in the A minor, that's where the index finger sits. That's basically where you're going back to. So just sort of play around with that and you'll sort of get it. You'll just develop a little behavioral pattern that your body will just go, yeah, I want this. It's so bad. So now, so that is like a bar basically. And we've nearly finished the whole piece. There's just like all the exciting stuff to like crescendo it in, and we've basically done all the hard work. Now we're just gonna have more fun. One time. So whereas the index finger was on this one, we just move it down, playing that same note again like we did there. So let's go back to that start of that section, which was like the how easy is that? That is like super easy. So we've gone from the A minor, played that twice, drop down, I can just pull that off. Yeah, back to the A minor. So that was the 3rd fret, wasn't it? 3rd fret, 2nd string. To the A minor. Repeat that one again. To the A minor. So 1, 2. Now you can. I guess it's good protocol to do that, but you don't have to. You don't even have to play with. You can do what you want. It's for sheer power. Like, I guess my style is a bit more edging on power, although I do like to like a bit of slop, a bit of sloppy romanticism. Anyhow, we are at. I'm going to do that section again. That's 2. Right, so it was 2, open, 1, really hammer that home. Right, so when you're on that 3, you're going to play it again, you're going to slide up to the 5th. Oh. So. Sorry. Yeah, it's a bit, I always get this one messed up. Just through not concentrating. I need to concentrate now. So we're okay with that. To the 7th, like from 5th to 7th. And then quickly back from 3rd to 1st. So we basically walked up from nothing, played it twice, played once, the 1st fret, yeah, played once, the 1st fret, played the 1st fret once, played it again, and with the hammer on, then played the 3rd fret, this one, again, and moving up to the 5th, yeah, so we replaced from there we replaced this one, and hammered on, then back to the 1st, yeah, so back to the 1st, open, hammer on, and 3 3rd fret, 2nd string to go into our A minor, 1 time, so it's like that again, which is just 1 off hit, so it's just 2 notes, 1, 2, right. I did make a mistake there, that's why it wasn't running true. Okay, so basically from that little twice, once, and that's it. We are there. So where are we up to? Yeah, right. So we've done from the A minor twice, done open to there, right? So good there, haven't we? We've done A minor twice. That was without that, wasn't it? Right, now we're going to do that. Twice. Okay, that little rundown there was from, like, I think from the 5th to the 7th flutter. So if we just go from this piece, right? So that's like 0, 1, 3, 3 to 5, 5 again, 5 to 7. Now we've got to be a bit quick here. Okay. So like we're up on that 7th, up on that 7th, which was a slide. And that is the end of the tune, so we're almost there. So that little run up, basically from 5 to 7 to 3 to 1, wasn't it? So yeah, so basically what you need to practice there is to get that. Like it's again, so from the slide. Open twice. 3, 3rd fret twice. 1st fret twice on the 2nd string. Open twice. 2nd fret on the G string, so the A note twice. Yeah, and then just the open G again twice. Now we're going to play 4 notes all on the 4th string, but it's going to be an alternate from, so F, E, F, E to the D minor, which as we know, and play that open note. Now we're going to lift off there, put it there. That's easy, coming out of that D minor. Open again. So 1, open, 1, open, 1, 3, 1. Wait. Pull off, pull on, pull off, hammer on. E chord, stroking all the way. E7, E chord again. Yeah, so 3 times, like 1, 2, 3. Open twice. 1, 1, 3, 1. And that is it. You are there. So I think open 1, 3, 1, 0, 1, like hammer. E, E7, E, open, open again. 1, 1, 3. Trill, E minor, A minor, sorry. And there you have it. My job is done, finally. So hope you, practice that, play it. It's hard to learn, like all the way through. I still use the paper notation, and yeah, it's a fantastic tune. You'll love it. So enjoy, and with compliments. Till next time.